Buffalo. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
2nd and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
That one let go deep for Laporta. And got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. St. Brown in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Give to Cook out of the gun. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Getting the ball is Cook running left. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too. Allen
going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We're scoreless after one. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Left side, Cook. Down to about the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times
and under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Levi Onwuzurike charging in and finishing off the sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. That is caught. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And this is exactly the kind of drive you're hoping for out of the gates. They're mixing the run and the pass well, keeping this defense off balance early. And they're on the march here with another first down.
Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. Touchdown, Bills! Stephon Diggs, 29 yards. And the Bills post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Wright's got it. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Now Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. On 1st and 10, Goff. That is caught. Josh Reynolds. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And the Lions are going to be be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll run with Gibbs. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Montgomery is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo 1st. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Play action. Now it's Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Allen now looks to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Touchdown! James Cook in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The final shot before break here. Goff. Open man downfield is Reynolds. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A give. This is Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's Levi Onwuzurike fighting through and punishing the offense. A big tackle for loss. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Throwing now is Allen. And complete right side to Cook. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Finding Knox there, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag, and they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, here's Goff. He's got a man complete. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Goff's throw into the hands of Reynolds here. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
To throw is Goff.
At the Bills' 38-yard line.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Breaks the tackle, now Allen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. A Again, it's Cook. Down to about the 37. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Now a give running right. It's Cook. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To the air, Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And Cook will get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Tyler Bass now for the point after. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they...
yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. There he goes, right side.